All right, shalom, shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. This is the brothers from the GMS Raleigh camp back at it again with another Lord's with an edifying lesson. Other brother Naquam.
On the brother Goodell.
On the brother Tazabah.
And on the brother Quran.
And before we go any further, we want to give all honor and all glory and all praises to our Heavenly Father and to His only begotten Son, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Yahweh Shai, Bahashem
Bahashem
Rakakwadash.
Rakakadash.
Kakadash.
And next up, double honors to our elder apostles slash elder bishops of Great Millstone, who still go out there in the highways and hedges and feed us with the 100% truth according to the Bible and her rule well. And shalom to all the sincere Akim that's out there laboring, applying, and pushing the 100% truth according to the Bible throughout the whole planet Earth to the best of their abilities. You got to get down.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 7. It says, the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, who the word ignorantly called God and Jesus Christ, is
That's
the
right.
beginning of knowledge. All right, what knowledge? The knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures. It says, but
Yep.
fools despise wisdom and instruction. All right, but
Yep.
fools, the fools is in reference of 2/3 of the nation of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, according to the seed line of your father. It says, but
That's
fools
right.
despise, which means hate, wisdom, and instruction. All right, because our people, all right, and that word instruction goes into warning. All right, because our
Warning.
people, yep, because our people they don't want to take heed into the things that the Lord told us to do. All right, which is first and foremost starting with, they don't want to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. All right, to the best of their abilities.
Yep. Which ain't going to save you. Okay. Keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible ain't going to save you, man. Be a predestined, a part of the elect is gonna save you, man. When Lord Yahweh Shah returns. Just gotta throw it out there for these other Israelite groups, man. That was it, my brother. Oh yeah, also it tells you that in Zechariah the 7th chapter that our people pull away the shoulder, man. They don't want to hear righteousness baby bringing out according to the Bible. That's why the elder Manata Zatbah just made a video about Hebrew Israelite this and Hebrew Israelite that. With Jake just a bunch of unbelievers, man. But but the thing is, it's all according to biblical prophecy that the majority of our people is not going to believe. But it's all about the elect on this side. You got it, Gadal. Slock.
Yeah, and if I may, yeah, because we're gonna be saved by grace through faith in Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, because
Yep,
it's not
Ephesians the second
not of our
chapter.
own will. Kind.
Yep, that's
This
right.
is this the book of Psalms, chapter 103 and verse 13. It says,
Right.
like as a father pitieth his children, so the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai pitieth them that fear him.
Meaning the Lord is going to show mercy to his elect, beginning with the men of the Lord, man. Okay. Then it trickles all down to the women or the women and children of the elect, you know what I'm saying, the 1/3, but it begins with the 144,000, a governing body, all right, which are the men of the Lord, man, gonna rule underneath Lord Yahweh Shah. Okay, those that still so stiff for the names of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, even if those that they either passed on or they had to lose their lives for the name of the Lord, man. It's lucky for my voice to the audience, you know what I'm saying? A little under the weather, but hey, the show must still go on, and Yahweh Shema Shah's work still got to be done to the best of our abilities. That was it, Gadal.
Kind.
You got it, Tazabah. Get down, brother.
This is a book of Ecclesiasticus Sirach, chapter 1, verse 14. It says, to fear Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is the beginning of wisdom,
Hmm.
and it was created with the faithful in the womb.
So
Right?
that's predestined. Oh, Slocky, you got it,
No, no, no,
Tazabah.
no, 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 no. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
but all I wanted to say that goes back to predestination right there. Okay. It was created with the faithful in the womb. Because the Lord knew us in the spirit world as spirits. And then He the one that put, our spirits, you know what I'm saying, through our father's nutsack, you know what I'm saying? And then, when He did his thing with our mothers, you know, we was conceived, man. It was all like Yahweh Shem Shah. And those that grew up with the Lord predestined them to be prophets, man. To fear him, to have faith in him. Just like the Lord predestined those are the 2/3 to be a part of the 2/3, man. You gotta talk about. I ain't want to do too much talking.
God. I read the next one. This is this the book of this the book of Ecclesiastes, Sirach 21 and 11. It says, "He that keepeth the law of the Lord getteth the understanding thereof, and the perfection of the fear of the Lord is wisdom." God. Yep. So you get the
That's
understand.
heavy.
God. Yep, you get the understanding thereof of the fear of the Lord by keeping his ways. Once again, you keep the law to the best of your ability, right? We understand we're not going to be saved by the law, bagging up the brother's point, but you learn the perfection of the law and through the ways of Yahweh Shem Shai through the fear, and through that fear, you obtain wisdom, right? You go through different trials, different tribulations, and that through that fear and the different adversities that you go through, you gather up wisdom. You gather up the wisdom and knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Shai through that fear. I read it again. This is
Yep. And it also goes into that experience too.
God.
The Lord gonna try you out.
Yep.
You got it, my brother.
I read it again. It says Ecclesiastes 21 and 11. It says, "And he that keepeth the law of Yahweh Shem Shai getteth the understanding thereof, and the perfection of the fear of Yahweh Shem Shai is wisdom." You got it, bro.
Yep. So when you fear the Lord, you're gonna understand these scriptures. The Lord's gonna allow you and permit you to understand this blessed word, because that's where it all starts. When Yahweh Shema Shai sends the Rakakwadash in your mind for you to fear him, and then you're gonna understand these scriptures, man. You got to call Korah.
This is the book of Job, chapter 28, verse 28. "And unto man he said, Behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding."
Hey, Tazabah, you got it, bro. Like I
Yep.
said, I ain't want to do too much, dog.
Okay, bro. Yep. To depart from evil, that is understanding. Why? Because you understand that being even close to attached to wickedness could get you destroyed, man. Understanding that Yahweh Shem Shai controls both sides, right? So through the wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures and the fear of the Lord, you're gonna depart from that, right? You're gonna depart from the ways of the world, things that you used to do, celebrating these pagan holidays, right? Eating these different abominable foods, all right, sleeping with the next man's woman, all these different things. You sustain yourself from these things, stealing, robbing, all these different things, man. These all come through the field of Yahweh Shem Shai. So you separate that. You separate yourself from these things. And that's how you become wise. That's how the Lord deals with you. Yeah.
Hey, Roy. The Dow, you can break down the last one, bro. Bring it out, Korah.
Right, Khan. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 28. "And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell."
All right, yeah. It says,
So pretty much the Lord is saying pretty much, fear the Heavenly Father that can make your hellish condition on the earth and make you come back and bring more hell on you, man. You fear the Father of spirits, you know? And hell is not no damn underworld wherever the hell these damn wacky taking Christians say that it's at, it ain't no place where you burn forever. How the hell could the spirit burn forever, man? You know? And hell is a condition played out on earth, man. We in hell. Slavery, bondage, oppression. We as Hebrew Israelites, which is so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, we in hell, man. But fear the Lord that can make your hell on the earth and make it even more of a hellish condition. You know, the Lord can bring it back a paraplegic, deformed, you know, one eye missing, blind, deaf. Better fear Yahweh Shem Shah, the God of the Bible, who the world even calls God is Jesus Christ, man. That's what the Lord was saying. To hell what these people can do, man. That they can't do nothing unless Yahweh Shem Shah sanctioned it to happen, man. That was it. That was it, Corral.
Con.
Con. Did you want one more, Gadal? Did you want to break down one more?
I'll tell you one more.
Get Ecclesiastes 12 or 13, Corral, for the brother Gadal. He can break
You
that
know
down and
what?
we'll close it out.
That was the spirit, because I had that one right up under the one I was
Oh,
just
Con. Con, bring it up.
reading.
You got it.
Con. All right. Let's see. Okay, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
Right. It says let us to the conclusion, because that's the end all be all. All right. To fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. It says, and to keep his commandments, you know, and to just reiterate that, you know, we know that we're not going to be saved by the law, you know, because the Lord is telling us to be obedient, because that was the standard, you know what I'm saying? Those laws, statutes, and commandments, you know, that's what set us apart from these heathen nations, you know. It says, well, for this is the whole duty of man, all right? Because you know that's our, you know, this is our reasonable service, man. You know, we are to obey Yahweh Shem Shah, all right, and submit to his will, all right? Because that's, you know, you know, that's how we supposed to conduct ourselves, all right, amongst the earth. Because if we don't, we know that you know that the Lord can pretty much unalive us.
Con. That's right. Say with that, we pray that this was edifying for the elect and to the elect only. You know, the Wadi Abba Shema Shah for allowing, you know, the brothers to get up to do this edifying lesson on fear. You can never have enough of it. It never gets boring. But before we close out, we want to give all honor and all glory and all praises to our Heavenly Father and to His only begotten Son, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashim,
Bahashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahushai,
Bahashim
Bahashem, Rakakwadash.
Rakakwadash.
Papa Dash.
And next up, double honors once again to our elder apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone, and shalom to the elect.
Shalom to the elect.
Shalom,
To the
shalom.
elect.
Oh.